Yes, people, this is the 3 biggest mistakes I wish I never made when I was losing fat. And if you stick around to the end, I'll also give you guys a free document with all the recommended foods that have helped me and my clients lose over 10 kilograms of fat. So this is my transformation, losing 13 kilograms of fat. And I've also helped a bunch of my clients lose over 20 kilograms of fat. So the first thing I wish I'd never done is having an all or nothing mindset. Now, this is the most stupid thing you can do, and so many people do it. I think it's just human nature, to be honest. You think like you need to be all in on your diet, and if you're not, then you're failing. But mate, that couldn't be further from the truth. What you need to be doing is you need to find that balance, because no one is perfect. No one's ever going to be on point every single day of the year. Like, you're going to have days that aren't as good. It's all about having the mindset of riding out the highs and the lows. And when you have that all or nothing mindset, it can become really mentally fatiguing. Like, I remember I would be on my diet, I'd be seeing progress for a couple of days, and then I'd make one slip up and I'd just hit the fuck it button and eat like loads of shit. And you just feel guilty. Mentally, you feel shit because you feel like you fucked up, when in reality, you probably wouldn't have if you didn't have that all or nothing mindset. So it becomes like mentally fatiguing. And it becomes a bit of a vicious cycle as well, because that just seems to repeat and repeat. And the thing is with this, it's so much easier to undo your progress than it is to make progress. Well, I wouldn't say easier, I'd say it's faster to undo it, because you could eat like 3,000 calories in a few hours. Well, I know I could. And that's going to undo like your calorie deficit for maybe even a week. So like, it's super quick to eat calories, but it's hard to stay in the calorie deficit consistently on a daily basis, because that's what's ultimately going to help you lose fat, is being in a calorie deficit on a consistent basis. Like, you can't just get in a massive deficit and lose like 10 kilograms of fat in one day. It has to be consistent over time. And yeah, it's easy to fuck it up if you have that all or nothing mindset. So definitely, if you think like this, then you need to stop thinking like this. And the second thing that I would have really wanted to avoid is trying to eat too many different foods and trying to get too much like variations of my diet. Now, you want to get variations, don't get me wrong, and you want to still eat food you enjoy, go out to eat, because that's going to make your diet something that you can actually stick to. But something I would do is just like every day I'd be trying to eat different meals, like trying to just, I don't know why I did it, to be honest, but I just thought I want to be eating different things every day, which for me just didn't work personally. And I found the best results when I literally eat the same thing every day. Now, some people might say that's boring, but what I done is I literally just choose the best foods, not the best ones, the ones that I like the most, and I eat them every single day. So I'm literally eating my favorite foods every day while I'm losing fat. So it's a win-win for me. And the thing is with this also helps you avoid mental fatigue, because if you're eating the same things every day, you don't have to think, oh, is this within my calories? Am I hitting my protein target? Am I going to be making progress? Like, you know what you're eating is the same thing. And this also makes it super easy to make any adjustments to your journey, because you're always going to need to make adjustments when you're losing fat, because our bodies, they do something called homeostasis, where essentially they want to be in a state of balance. And if you start eating less calories, your body is going to start burning less, because it wants to be balanced. It wants to regulate your weight. So you'll need to reduce it over time. So because you're eating the same thing every day, you know, if you're not losing fat, then you just need to take something out of your diet. Maybe just take out a piece of fruit, reduce your carb portion, and you're going to keep losing weight. And that's something I found really helpful. So I wish when I started that I just ate the same thing every day, because it makes it so much easier. Third thing that I wanted to avoid, and this is a massive thing for loads of people, I think, and again, it's stupid, it's doing fad diets. So I've definitely tried a few of these in the past, and the thing is, they all do the exact same thing. In order to lose fat, all you need to be doing is consuming less calories than you burn. It's all about the energy balance in your body. If you're consuming less energy than you're burning, if you're burning more, the energy that you're burning comes off your body as fat. Your body uses that fat to burn energy, and you actually breathe out the fat, which it sounds a bit weird, but that's how it works. So what was I going to say? So yeah, fad diets all do the same thing, no matter what they are. So if it's like a low fat diet, you're just consuming less fat, which is reducing the calories. If it's low carb, you're consuming less carbs, which is reducing the calories. If it's fasting, you're just not eating, so you're reducing the calories. So keep that in mind, that they're all doing the same thing. What you want to do is find the one that works best for you. So if you like carbs, why the fuck would you do a low carb diet? Like, that's the most stupid thing ever. And if you like eating breakfast, why would you intermittent fast? Like, what you need to do is find something that you want to find, the way of eating, your style of eating, the food you like, and you want to just be clever with that and work them to make that a calorie deficit. And you want to make this something you can sustain, because if it's like a low carb diet and you're just doing it to lose the weight, as soon as you stop doing it, you're going to gain weight back because you can't sustain that. So yeah, you need to find what you enjoy, and whether that's skipping breakfast, whether that's having 5 or 6 meals a day, whatever it is, it doesn't fucking matter. As long as you're getting into a calorie deficit, you're gonna lose fat. So that's my 3 tips. The 3 things I wish I didn't do when I started losing fat. If I didn't do all them, I'm confident I would have made a lot quicker progress. So hopefully that will give you guys a bit of help on this subject. And if you guys do want my recommended foods list that have helped a bunch of my clients lose 5, 10, 20 plus kilograms of body fat, then I'm going to stick it first link in the description. So just hit that and you'll be able to run through it. Actually tells you, has like a bonus bit as well about portion sizes. And if any of you guys are interested in joining my coaching program, which is where I have coached all my clients, we've got a really strong team and it's just keeps on growing and growing. So if you're interested, just message me on Instagram, and that'll be in my bio as well. And also follow me on Instagram because I post every day on there, just giving daily fat loss tips. So they should be of value to you.